Hello and welcome to the Fruitful Hands Knitting Podcast. I'm Kaity.
And I'm Diana.
And we are coming to you from Central Kentucky.
Mm-hmm. It's a balmy 85 degrees outside right now.
Yeah, wow. I went on a walk this morning and it was 70 and I was still sweating.
I know.
That's just how it is. But
well, as many of you know, we have the Kentucky Sheep and Fiber Festival.
Kentucky Sheep and Fiber.
Good. So that's what we had this weekend.
Yes.
It was so humid. I mean, my glasses were fogging up.
Yes. At the beginning, I was like, okay, this is pretty good. And
then it got a little warmer.
Yes.
A little warmer. Yeah. And I was wearing a rhinoculus.
Yeah.
And
it was fingering weight though.
Yeah, it was fingering. Okay. I had a tank under it, so it was just a lot of layers.
2 layers, exactly.
Yeah. Well, and you know, your adrenaline's coming. So anyway, it was a wonderful time. We'll talk about that at the end.
Yeah, we have some good stuff to show.
Yeah, to share.
Yeah, but how about we hop right into knitting?
Hop right into knitting?
Hop right into
Should
what
we?
you're wearing.
It
feels weird.
It does.
Yeah, usually we talk about
stuff. We'll do that at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is my Salty Air Tea. I made this when I went to the beach last year. I think I started on it maybe on the way down, worked on it there, and then finished it. I loved it. I loved work. I loved sitting on the beach and knitting. It was just
hot pink.
It was the best. Yeah, it was the best project for the beach. Anyway, it is made out of Pearl Soho's linen quill, and I can wear it. We have the air conditioning on low, not much in the house, but I started to wear it to the Fiber Festival on Saturday, but I put it on and it had already started getting kind of humid and I was like, oh, I can't do it. So that's why I switched.
Smart.
So, but I love this. I can wear it without, I feel like I can wear it without, but as you can see through, I've got a white cami on. I probably wouldn't wear it without, honestly. But it doesn't bug me to wear something under it.
Yeah.
The pattern is by Samantha Guiren. And sorry if I mispronounced that. And she also has recently made a heavier weight. So like a long sleeve heavier weight. So this pattern was really easy. I love knitting it. I might make it a little longer the next time I knit it, just because it's kind of short to wear with jeans. I would wear it more with like skirts. I have a high-waisted skirt I can wear it with. So, but I love it.
Cute.
Yeah, it's a good color.
Yes, it is.
So I love it. So what are you wearing?
I'm wearing my Kentucky Sheep and Fiber Festival t-shirt.
Isn't that cute?
It is so cute.
I love the colors.
Yes.
It's so cute.
I know. I really like it. The light blue just...
I know. It's a good color.
It is. So anyway, that was a lot of fun, and we'll share more when we share our yarn pantry.
Okay. Do you have a finished object?
I do not. Do you?
Okay, I do. Okay. This is my wonderful Mabel sweater that I was doing a test knit, which I did not get it finished, so I'm not going to do a test knit for a very long time. And Katie's going to hold me to that. This is Isabell Kramer. Loved knitting this. She's a genius too when it comes to writing patterns. Her patterns are always good. This I knit out of Roots and Rain yarn.
It is so soft.
And it just softened up and then the detail, see that? Those are daisy stitches down the front and down the sides. It doesn't have buttons. This is a size 4.
Wow.
It's still just a tad bit damp. I blocked it last night. So maybe next time I'll wear it.
Yes.
But I would I'd been trying it on some through it's just really, there is no finishing it. I mean, it's all finished when you're done. I need to sew in the ends.
Yeah.
But, there's no picking up stitches. There's no, when you're finished knitting, it's finished. Even under the arms.
You were going to say something about sizing.
Oh, I need to try this on after blocking. But I would probably go up a size to a 5.
Okay.
So, but this was, I just love.
Beautiful.
Yeah, isn't that pretty? Yeah, I love it.
It's fingering weight?
This is fingering.
Okay.
Yeah.
On size 3 or 4?
Yes.
Isn't it 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll look and see.
That's fine.
Yeah. I've got this stuff Oh, you know what? I have it written down here, probably. 3. Okay. Ribbing was 3.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, 3. Yeah. That's what you...
She says to use a 4, but you had to go down in size? Okay.
Yep. So, yes, I used a size 3 on this.
That's not awful.
It's not, it wasn't bad. But, I mean, it does take some time.
And it's a contiguous...
Yes.
Is that what that's called? Contiguous sleeve, which is such... I did that with the Leon sweater by Petite Knit, and that's... I need to make another... Well, plans. I got plans for something. But,
good. With this, remember, it kind of pulled when I first had knit it, and it blocked out wonderfully. Amazing. I mean, it just doesn't pull at all or anything. Yeah.
Oh, I love
isn't that gorgeous?
So much.
It is such a good sweater, and I think it's just going to be, you know, this is wool, so I'm going to wear it with a t-shirt or something just to see how, because, you know, people are like, oh, wool's not hot in the summer, and blah, blah, blah.
No.
I don't know. Sometimes it is on me. Well, I think my thermometer is stuck on a high.
I can't stand to be too hot.
I know. I'm the same way.
Even when I'm not pregnant.
I'm the same way. And your poor dad are freezing to death. Yes. I'm just like, I can't help it. I mean, so you can only take off so many clothes.
Yeah. Yeah, but you can put a blanket on.
Go put your park on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So are you working on anything?
I am.
Okay, let's see.
I have 3 whips. How many do you have?
I have 3.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just go right ahead.
Yeah, do it.
Okay. I think I showed this last time.
Did you?
The finished sock.
I still love it.
Oh, I know. And I turned the heel on the second one. So hopefully the next time you see this, these are the Hibernal socks by Summer Lee. I know. And so my repeat is I have 1 less row. there's supposed to be like another row between the bars. You know what I mean? Like another kind of plain row between the bars. I didn't do it because I didn't pay attention. Yeah, is what happened.
Because you were freeforming it.
I was. But I like the original. I just
so to give you another row of rest. Exactly. So you just made them both the same.
I did.
Both socks.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, so you've got a new pattern.
So it's coming out. You can just know. So yeah, the bars are not cables. So this is done just by knits and purls. Okay. And, you know, something else.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So
we can't give away the pattern. So there's a little magic going on.
A little something. But no cable, so that's nice. You don't need a cable needle. Yeah. And so I'm just...
Well, that's the way that Daisy stitches. Yeah. There's just a manipulation of the stitches.
Okay. It might be... Well, I don't know.
It may be similar.
Yeah.
It looks like it.
Yeah. It might be.
But mine has the row, the extra. So you made up a new stitch, sister.
It's a little more compact.
Yeah. That's a Kaity design.
So these are super fun. It's like I've memorized the pattern.
Yes.
And it's I think I've done a stockinette sock before. But what I love about these is I don't have to count rows and I can just count the bars. So I knew I had done 20 bars before the heel. Okay. On this sock. So then on the other one, I just had to count bars and not like that would have been rows. 60 plus rows. I don't know. So I just really like socks with a little bit of design just so it keeps me interested, and then I can also easily count where I don't have to mark every row. Yeah. So I love that pattern.
Good.
Definitely will make it again, I think.
Okay, these are my Luna socks.
And the yarn is Woolberry Fabric.
Oh, thank you.
Pig Patootie.
Pig Patootie. We love that. Okay, Luna socks. Showed you this before. Summer Lee's books. Do you watch her podcast?
No.
It's really cute. I like her. Too. This book is really... So I told you last time, and several of you are going to join. You thought that was a good idea to just kind of knit through the book. Yeah. So I don't know that I've really gotten that much further on this. Let's see. This is where... the heel's gonna go. It's a afterthought heel. So I think what I'm gonna do, because I've never done one like this, like she tells you. So I'm gonna go in and go ahead and put the heel in. It's just got a short cuff, so the cuff is only like this, and then the heel will go in, and then I'll finish the thread.
Yeah.
Because I'm afraid I'm going to short it or something.
Yeah, because if you mess up, then you just can take
Right,
it out.
exactly. Okay, so this is the yarn from a homespun house. It's her advent from last winter. So, yeah. Love
That's
it.
so cute how she uses so many different colors.
She does.
That's
and
amazing.
She had her last podcast. I listened to it, and she was going to do two different socks in a weekend or a week or something.
Lord.
So she started the first one, and she got about that much done, and it was really cute. But she got about that far, and she's like, "I don't like it. I just don't like it."
Oh no!
So she pulled it out, and then she got the next one. And it was it might have even been a new design or something, but she just wasn't crazy about it, so she pulled it out. And then the next one, she's like, oh, I think I'm really going to like this one. And so she knit it, and she knit the whole sock. And she liked it halfway through, but then when she finished, she's like, I don't like it. And she's like, I'm not going to knit the second one. And I'm like, how freeing is that to just be like, a lot of times I think we as knitters are like, well, I bought the yarn and I bought the pattern and I've invested and I need to knit it and I've already knit for 4 or 5 hours on it, so I've got to finish it.
Right.
Instead of being like, there's no joy in this.
Yes.
So I will repurpose this or gift this yarn to somebody else, and that's what she said. I'll gift this to somebody.
Nice.
This yarn that she. It was a yarn type that she had never used before, and she was like, "Oh, I really want to see what this does." And so she just didn't like the way it looked. She liked the yarn, but for her, it just didn't work. So that was the first sock. So I was like, that is so freeing. So I was working on a ranunculus, and I'd had hours into it, and I was actually going to wear it at the wedding, my daughter's wedding, and I ended up not wearing it anyway. But I just, last night I was like, I'm not. So I just ripped it all back. And I mean, I was down to almost to split for sleeves, and I was just like, no, not feeling it.
You ripped it all out.
I ripped it all out.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's
and
kind of fun.
Yeah, it's not, I frogged it.
Yeah.
Ripped it out.
Yeah.
So, but I just went, it was like, So I'm glad I did it.
Yes. Yeah.
It's not a languishing whip.
Exactly.
It's just, that's not what I wanted to,
Exactly. The ones that I have going right now, it's like, I'm like, I need to finish these.
Yes.
I want to finish these. One is like a process knit where I
Yep.
enjoy the process.
Yes.
This is very fun.
Yes.
I'll probably wear it a few times, but like it might be gifted to someone just because I don't know. It's, but it's it's neat to be able to just be like, no, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done. I received out of that project exactly what I needed to, and now I'm done. And it's going to be something else. It served its purpose. Yeah.
And it doesn't need to clutter my...
Yes. And it doesn't need to... I don't need to feel guilty because it's in a bag sitting in the closet waiting for me to finish it.
Just
because I don't want to finish it.
Yeah.
Just because I started it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there are thousands of patterns out there.
Yes. And it's like, if you did that with every project, it's like, okay.
Exactly.
Make it through something, but that's not how it is.
Exactly. Because, 90% of the stuff I start, I finish.
Oh, yeah.
But there are those few, and probably I need to go through my whips and call those out.
We should, I don't know if we want to do that on screen, but we should do that.
They are very forgiving.
They are. These guys are.
They put up with a lot from us. So, but that would be interesting, I think, just to say, and not look at them before we do it.
Yes.
Just kind of bring all our whips and say, okay.
I was working on that.
And I didn't finish it. What are we going to do with that? Okay, what do you next?
So this is my Baubles shawl. And this is by Andrew Mallory. This is the wrong side. There we go.
Okay,
so there are different sections and you switch colors. So there's a garter stitch, brioche, lace, and then you do it again. And so now I'm in the lace portion, and then there's another brioche section.
Okay.
But it's baubles with it. It's very, let me pull it up.
That sounds good.
So I actually have a question for y'all.
Oh, great.
And maybe you can help me in person here, Mama. So the pattern has you, let me see if I can get one that shows. Well, the beginning, so that I've used brown, the beginning color that I've used is going to be the same as what's on the bauble part. So you use the same color. So like I would use this brown again for the bobbles.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm wondering, I have this purple.
Uh-huh.
And I'm wondering if would it be weird to use like a third color, you know, like further down. There's purple in here.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
Or should I just stick with the...
I mean, what is your gut telling you?
I feel like purple would be fun.
Okay.
And it's already something that I don't know how much this is my process knit where I have absolutely enjoyed it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I think the other thing I was a little bit worried I didn't have enough brown.
Okay, I would use a purple.
that was the missing piece.
Yeah. I would do the purple for sure.
Yeah.
Because it's in the same.
I know. It's kind of like they're all
the
kind of dark jewelry tone.
I think it would be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
If y'all differ from that, let us know.
Yeah, let us know. But this is like a very...
purpley. Yeah. Mulberry.
Yeah.
Or something.
This is so
It
fun.
is so soft too. Is that DK weight? What yarn?
This is Magpie Fibers.
Okay.
Swanky sock.
Okay.
And the blue is Masquerade. The brown is like Evil Beaver or Beaver. And then this, what is speckled? Is that speckled?
It is.
Is Ramble or Ramble On, one of those two. That was like wow. I'm sorry, my brain's not working. It was like a one-time colorway for an event.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Okay.
So that's super fun.
Okay.
Super fun pattern.
This is a sock for my husband's birthday. And it is out of Amble by the Fiber Co. Wandering Souls. And the color is Fair Hill.
Nice.
I like it. And it's a woolly. And it's kind of heathered. It's got kind of browns and blues and greens. And it was, let's see, recycled nylon, alpaca, and merino wool. And he is hard on his socks. It's a fingering weight. 355 yards. So I have 2 balls. He is hard on his heels. So I do have some nylon that I'm going to knit in with some extra nylon. Okay. That when I do the heel, I'm going to knit that in. So I did 25 rows of the gathered up there. And I think it's, 2x2 rib. And then now I'm just going to do about a 60 or 70 stockinette stitch leg. And I'm going on Crazy Sock Lady, Basic Sock, Vanilla, most of her numbers. So this is for a man's large. He wears a 13. So he's got a big foot. Yeah. So this is for his birthday.
It's coming up.
It is June 9th. We'll see. It's a fast knit. I've got it on my Chagoo, the 9-inch, little. I forgot what size those are.
Ones maybe?
Probably ones or 1.5s.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll try to remember to put that in the notes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yay.
Cute.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah. So what do you got?
Okay, my next one, I was hoping to be a little bit further, but it's fine.
That's fine.
It's fine. My plan didn't go, because remember last time I was like, I'm going to do a repeat every night and get this sleeve done. And then
I like it.
I'm close. I've got 2 more repeats, 2 more increases.
Oh, I love it.
This is LYS, so Little Yellow Sweater by Andrew Mowry. And it is bottom up, so here's a sleeve. I don't know how that slopes, like the increases just makes that's good.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Once and that's the way that Mabel was.
Oh, really?
Some of it I was like, oh, that's
what is happening.
What is happening?
Yes. But it's, I don't know, it's
oh, I like
try on as you go.
That's right.
I'll probably make this sleeve, she said to stop after you did the last increase. I'll probably make it like an inch or 2 longer just because my arms are so long. But,
and you could always roll up the cuff.
That's true. Yes.
I mean,
yes.
Especially that's a sweet, that would be really cute.
I know.
Rolled up.
And this is La Bien Aimee.
So pretty.
Yellow Brick Road, I'm pretty sure.
Look how their yarn is just so
beautiful.
tonal. I just love it.
And I'm hoping to get this done by like the fall. So after baby's born.
Uh-huh.
And it's a collaboration with Rosa Palmer. So it's all going to be in modem.
Modem. Uh-huh. So what is it? Oh, it is the modem. And then what, let's see what the makeup is. 100% Portuguese wool.
Nice.
I really like it.
I know. So I'm really close. I think I'm hoping, because I had to go down a needle size.
So what size are you on?
So these are 3s.
Okay.
And then I think I did. Wait, are these 3s?
I think you did too.
These are 2s. Okay, these are 2s.
Okay.
So I'm hoping to get my sock done, which are on size 1, so that I can do the cuff of the next sleeve when it's time.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Those socks will not take long. I have some.
A lot of people do, excuse me, do their sleeves at the same time. What do you think about that?
I think that's so wise and smart if you can.
Yes.
But I haven't ever done it on Magic Loop, like having 2 different.
Right.
I feel like I would feel like it was a little fiddly if I had 2 yarns going.
Yes.
But I'm sure, because I thought Magic Loop would be fiddly as well, and here I am doing it. So I think once I got the hang of it, it would be better. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. Have you done that? You've done 2 socks at the same time.
I've done 2 socks. It was fiddly.
Yeah.
And every time I do something new, I'm always kind of like, but then after I do it the second time and the third time, it's like, oh, I kind of like this. So I think I would, because a lot of times, unfortunately, especially like sleeves or socks, it's like I can't keep them the same.
Yeah.
Because it's like, well, did I count after I put that marker in, or did I, you know?
Yes.
So it's like, well, if I just did it both the same at the same time,
then you do the
then
same
I would
thing.
do the same
I
thing.
love that.
I do too. Okay.
Yeah.
I have one more
Okay.
whip. Do you?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
I'm done with whips.
So, this is maybe on the picture at the beginning.
Yes.
This is a bag that I got from Yarn Birds. It's by Emma Ball, and Sheep in Sweaters is what it's called. It's out of the UK. I love it.
So cute.
And the inside, look, it's got I got this from Yarn Bird, from Birdie. And I ordered it before she came to the Kentucky Fiber Festival because I was afraid she was going to run out before she got here. So I was like, I'm just going to get a couple. So this is my swatch for the garden cardigan. And I don't know why I pulled up that other one. Oh, I do know why.
Yeah.
Because I've got that other, but hold that a minute. Okay. So that is out of, who's the yarn that's by?
Knitting for Olive.
Yes.
And the Merino and the...
Yes. And the Mohair.
Mohair. Yeah.
So this is the pattern for that. Look at that. Isn't that great pattern? I love it. I love that pattern. And it looks kind of, because this is the back, what I've got going here.
Oh, uh-huh.
So I cast it on last night. You do a provisional cast on.
Oh, man.
And so I did.
Yay. Was this after you ripped out the Renault?
Yes, it was. That's right. That's right. You got to keep it going. So I love this. I love the yarn. I love the colors. But it is so big.
That's awesome.
Look how big that is. But the sleeves kind of come down. If you look, see how that comes like
yes.
off
So
the shoulder.
you are doing the whole back.
Yeah,
You're
so
not
I'm
just
doing
starting.
right. So see how that comes down on the back? It starts, from this side and then goes all the way down the sleeve there.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that because it's a drop sleeve and it comes down to here.
Yeah.
And then you pick up and knit the sleeve. So I think it'll be fine.
Yeah.
And if not, then I'll just rip it back.
I think it'll be good.
I think so too. But look, these are I love them.
Pink's your color.
Pink, I love pink. You'd think I'd grow out of it, but I do love pink. Let me see. What did we just say that those colors were? Do you remember?
I was trying to remember.
Pink daisies.
Oh,
yeah.
cute.
And it's definitely a deeper pink.
Yes. Yeah, than that.
Yeah.
So it looks almost red. Well,
it does. It looks, it looks like a deep.
Yeah.
So I really love working on it. You know.
That's so cute.
So we'll see how it turns out.
Yeah. The cardigans, are they still called cardigans if they don't have buttons?
I think so.
I love those.
I do
too. You just throw them on and then you don't have to worry about buttons.
Exactly. Or buttonholes or sewing buttons on. Or
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't mind buttons. I've got a wild curl. Not just wild hair, a wild curl.
I have a 2 yarn plans.
Okay.
And then I have some yarn that I didn't get from the festival.
Okay. So you're just going, I've got 2 bags full.
Do you want me to talk about what I did at the festival real quick? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I've been talking about this for a while, so I wanted to kind of give you at least a squish.
Oh, yay. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
My birthday, I feel it. I know.
Why didn't you tell me next time you order some? I'll order some.
I know. Well, this was my test. It was like, Sam got it for me for my birthday. It was kind of a test run of like, is this going to compare to, okay, let's talk. This is Drops Daisy in the color 4. It's like the light gray.
So soft. So stinking soft.
I was wondering, so a lot of people compared it to Double Sunday by Sandus Garn, which is, an awesome yarn. I used it and loved it.
Drier than this, the Double Sunday.
Yes, it does. Yes,
This feels, it doesn't feel wet or anything.
No.
But it definitely doesn't feel as dry.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's 100% extra fine merino wool.
Yes. So I have not knit with it. I got 10 balls and it was $40.
What? $4? Was it on sale?
No, I actually got it for a little bit less than 40 because I had a 10% off. So it was like 36.
So who'd you order it from?
Sundance.
Put it in the notes below.
I will. And she was so fast in shipping it. Yeah, I'll put it in the notes.
This is a great color.
And I don't know if shipping is always free, but I've ordered from her before and it was not more than $5 to ship. Yes. But this was free shipping. I don't know if it was because I purchased from her before and got free shipping or what, but I am so excited. But I got this to go with, what is this called? Make It Tweed. And
that's gonna be so cute.
I know I need to swatch.
Yes, you do need to swatch.
Gonna go. But
so how much? Let me see.
My plan is to do a cardigan.
Okay.
And it might be the April cardigan, but later on I have something that I really think I'm going to do the April cardigan. Yeah. So I don't know if I'll make 2. I don't know if I'm gonna switch it up. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but they're both gonna be cardigans.
Yeah.
So
I think you can't ever have enough cardigans.
I know, and
seriously,
the April cardigan is so basic and so like classic,
right?
And I think the yarns that I have are different enough that it's not like they're competing for the same place in that wardrobe.
Exactly.
So, I think it'll be fun and fine. So
isn't
this crazy?
I love it. It's US 6 needle suggestion.
Yes.
Let's see, 21 stitches to 4 inches, 28 rows. 50 gram ball, and it is 120 yards, 120 yards,
yes.
And it's 100% wool.
Yeah,
and it is so soft.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
They have some really great colors too. So,
and this was $4 about a ball or a skein.
Yeah,
this was $7.50.
Yes,
I got this up at the around the table in Cleveland, Ohio when I went up there. But it's going to be gorgeous. Look at that.
I'm so excited.
And it's just a little, our friend Sister C.
I was going to say.
She had done a sweater with this, with some wool.
Do some gray too?
Yeah, I think this was probably the color she used.
Okay.
And it was gorgeous. You could not tell that they were two separate. No. It was really cute. Yeah. So,
and it was so
excited.
I was so excited
about that. Look at that.
I know. So yeah, this yarn came in. It came in after we went to Fiber Festival, so it was just like, it was the best yarn day ever.
The best yarn day ever. I know, it is.
But I was so pleased just with, the initial, like, okay, it feels amazing. I know it's not going to be itchy on my skin.
Yes. It is so weird how, and I know it has to do with whatever sheep or wool you're using to make the wool. But I mean, how dry that other. And if y'all know, let us know.
Yeah.
But it is not dry at all.
Yeah, I don't know if it's I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But anyway, so that's
yeah. I want to order some of that now.
I'll do it. I'll show you. I'll show you.
She gonna show me where she gets it. Show me your dealer.
Yeah, that's my. I have some yarn points, but let's talk about the festival, and then if I have time, we'll talk about that. If not, you'll see what's next time.
So we just went Saturday to the festival.
Yes.
Yeah. What was the we this time we made a point of just walking through it one time and just looking at everything to see what we wanted to spend our money on.
Yeah, see what everybody has. See what's
And I had a couple things that I knew I wanted to get. I wanted to get a drop spindle with a support spindle and a nostipin. Is that how you say that?
I don't know.
That's a thing that you wind a ball of yarn on. It's more uniform than using your just rounding it. So I'll show you that in a minute because I did get those. Yeah. They had a lot of interesting. That one thing where I bought the support spindle that was new this year. That exhibitor, I think, and he had a lot of good. She had a lot of good, accessories, wooden things to help. Yeah. And I didn't get one of those hangy things. The wrist.
I thought about that when I was going to bed Saturday night. I was like, Mama didn't get it.
I know. I picked up two and I was like, but the line was long.
Yes.
And
that is so funny.
I just didn't want it. It was. Yeah. It's okay. It's not the end of the world.
So we walked through the first time. We had our Starbucks. I feel like we were one of the first.
Yeah. We got there.
Yeah, we got there right when it started.
Yes.
So we walked through, and then it definitely got more busy as we went through, and
more humid.
And then we stopped and ate
at food trucks. They had food trucks.
Yes, that was amazing.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
We had a Euros.
Yes. Oh yeah. That
it was so good.
I'm a big fan of those.
Yeah.
So anyway, then we went shopping.
We went shopping. And I guess my first purchases were at Byrd.
Okay. Yes.
So
you said you wanted
my bags.
Yes. Oh yeah. Oh, she got you got these on the first walkthrough because they were on sale.
These were in a little basket under the display, and y'all know these are my favorite 65 South baskets or bags. And because I've had one, I don't have it with me, but usually if I'm knitting on a sweater, my Mabel was in there. That's what is in it, and I mean they just stand up. And I can turn over the edge if I want to, and it's still cute. There's still, and my other bag is probably, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 years old, and I love it. Yeah. These were 40% off, so they had two, I bought both. Yeah. Because I love them. They're your favorites. Yeah, they're my favorites. So, those are my first purchase. You can't leave those. I can't. Yeah. And the funny thing was they were hidden. I really had to. I'm like wait,
barely the handles are peeking out.
Yeah, and I was like, wait,
that was meant to be.
What is that? So if you open that and go to Safari and just open that should be the sweater for this one. So then we went. Our next stop was Byrd. Do you remember?
No.
I have this long, drawn out. It should be Okay, so we went to Byrd, and I found, how when you go and you look and it's like, I love that yarn. Well, this is Swanky sock. The color is Dream Beaver. Look at this. Isn't beautiful. It's just, I love it. So I'm going to make Tori use, what's the name of it?
Brooklyn Sweater
Lite. And I think I'm going to do the long sleeves.
Yeah, I think you should. Brooklyn Raglan Lite.
Brooklyn Raglan Lite. Yeah. Because I can wear fingering in the summertime. Did I say fingering raglan? I can wear fingering weight yarn in the summertime.
Yeah.
And it doesn't bug me.
Love the details, the sleeve detail, the little hem detail. Gorgeous. That is going to be so fun. Maybe I have yarn, so maybe I'll make one.
This was just, it was like, that just speaks to me. And it almost reminds me the main color in this of the color of the Life in the Long Grass, my Mauritian.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of, sort of.
Uh-huh.
But I love it. I love it. So,
Yeah.
while I was there also, I do like a lot of Anemone's yarn. I do.
That's good.
This is going to be the Rocket Tea.
Yeah.
So I bought this Mohair, and then
pretty.
Robin suggested I put this dark green with it.
And this is Kumo?
Yes. Kumo. And I have not knit with that before.
Sorry.
But like, it's all right. It's all right. Mohair is very hard if it's throughout the sweater for me to wear, if it's not real chilly. And so it...
okay, Primary Rainbow is what this is called.
I love that.
Yeah.
So, but if this is striped, and like Andrea Mowry's, what was the name of that one sweater she did for Rhinebeck that had the stripes of mohair?
Illuminate?
Yes. So I can wear it with no problem. But if it's mohair, all of it, I get a little.
Yes.
And this is their Cashmerino, the Shire. And y'all know I love the Shire. So they had one skein of it. So it's kind of like, so that's going to be a Rocket Tea.
Yay. That's going to be so fun.
And then Life in the Long Grass. Y'all know. You know I like it. So I got some of, oh, this one isn't. This is, sorry, Spun Right Round. It's an indie dyer, airbrush microfoam, and it's sock yarn, but I liked it. And actually I got this Life in the Long Grass, that's why I was saying that, but I can put that with it if I want.
Oh, that's fine.
And then I got this Life in the Long Grass.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. I'm not sure if I'll just do socks or if I'll do a shawl out of that.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that make a beautiful little, just a little shawl? And then the last one, this was an impulse buy because I saw the lady in front of me. She had 2 skeins of it, and I'm like, that's gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. So, and I'll make something out of that. Probably a tea, a summer tea. So, love that too.
Yeah, that is so cute.
There was a little bit of a theme going.
Yeah.
But I still had my pink and blues.
Yeah, but you branched out some.
Yeah, I did.
The blue,
I feel like I did.
Yeah,
so this is the bag when it's empty. It has pockets on the inside. I just love them. I love them.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
You did actually get another.
Oh, yeah.
She got this from my daughter. This is Frozen by Moondrake. And I think it's got
a tweedy.
Selena. Yeah, it's so beautiful. She was so...
Was she?
Yes. And what's funny is she said she wanted a shawl out of it. So instead of socks.
Yeah.
So I'm going to make her, I think it's called the Little House shawl. And just as a little, like wraps around her little shoulder.
It's so cute.
I think I'll like cast on with, I think it's from the outside in. So I'm going to cast on with the pink.
Oh, that'll be
and
pretty.
Then go in. So yeah, I know.
That'll
She
be
was
so
so
pretty.
excited. So
it's really cute too.
Yeah, and it's soft. It's so fun.
Isn't that pretty? That pink is blowing out. But
yeah.
Isn't that a cute tweed? I mean, I would almost like a sweater in that.
I know. Yeah, that would be way fun. So
cute.
So
yeah, I did get that there too.
I'll just do my yarn bird. These were not the first things I purchased, but I just, they were from the yarn birdie or yarn bird?
It's yarn bird, but they call her birdie.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so these are, I do like those together.
I know.
I was kind of looking at them like, oh, maybe I don't know.
Those are colors in this.
Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah. I think you could definitely do this together.
I can't decide, but I'm such a pastel girl that I was like, okay, I'm going to get these two and I can either use them together. My daughter really liked this one, so I could do her some socks and me some socks. I could do a little shawl with, there's so many possibilities that, but this is their Cashmerino.
And how much yardage is on each one of those?
474 yards.
That's a lot of yards.
Yeah. So, wow, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
you could do a rocket tee out of that. Oh. And then you could use
the leftovers
for her some socks.
Maybe I'll do that.
Yeah, because you don't have to do the mohair and the stripe. You can do whatever you want.
Oh, maybe I'll do that, and that would be super fun.
It would be really cute too.
I think I'm doing that.
Yeah, that would be really cute.
Tea. do tea.
And then you could get socks. You could get like 2 or 3 projects.
Yeah.
You could probably make her a pair of shorties.
Mm-hmm.
Or you a pair of shorties and her a pair of regular socks.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yes. Because I was like, I could make a little shawlette or something.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, I love them and I love making them, but I don't wear them very often.
Exactly.
So this is...
I like the thought of knitting them too.
Yes, exactly.
And I do like knitting. I love to knit shawls. I just don't wear them a lot.
Yes, exactly. That's how I am. So it's going to be a tea.
See, that's the fun. If y'all have another idea, let her know. Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
What?
This is Anemanamu. Anemanamu.
That sounds right.
And then this one is Primrose.
Oh, good. See, I'm going to let them see this.
I know.
Where is it? I can't even see what that one. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay, can you see what is it? The name is on the bottom.
Anemanamu.
I don't even know.
I know.
Maybe you could type it at the bottom.
I will. I'll do that.
Okay.
So that was mine from Yarn Birdie.
Okay.
Yarn Bird.
So, Yarn Bird. Okay, this is Granite Mountain Fiber Co. This is an indie dyer. It is 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon, 463 yards. This is called Onyx. It's a beautiful matte black. And then this is called Perside. And it says Colebrook Fingering. It's the same as this. But she did, what was that called? The Alaska hat. Oh, yeah. So this black was the background, and then this was, and the trees were in this, and then this was the background.
Yes.
It was so, so pretty. And then these are all matte. They're not super shiny, which I like.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I went ahead and bought, this is called Bone. And I bought it as well because I thought, well, I can throw that in with some, I mean, I could even put it in with this for something because I wouldn't use all of it. But for even other socks, it would be a good just a neutral.
Yeah.
So, and she's an indie dyer. I really liked her stuff.
I know. She had some really cute stitch markers.
Yes.
And
I don't know where they are, but we got some of those too.
Yeah. So, so I also got some from her. And I wanted to go a little bit out of my comfort zone. But these are actually from my husband's Daniel, so it's not actually for me.
But you have to look at it.
Exactly, I have to knit with it. So I'm planning to make him some socks or something out of this. And then this may be the contrast color, or I may just do myself a pair of socks out of this. Or I might do it, I don't know.
Yeah, you could.
How many yards? 463. So this is called Blaze. And then this is
what's up with this?
Rusty Pumpkin.
Oh, I like that rusty pumpkin.
I know. So
love it. I love those together.
Yes. So I wanted to get some yarn that was a little bit out of my comfort zone, and then that was like totally in. So the pastels were like bingo, and then those were like
we'll see.
I
like
spicy.
This. Yeah, spicy. I like spicy.
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to go next?
Well, I just have this left. Oh, that's from a different time.
Okay, I'll do this real quick. So this was from an indie dyer. Gypsy Mountain Farm was the name of her booth and farm. This is BFL Silk and Cashmere. And it is.
Oh my word!
I know.
It's so squishy.
It is. Let's see how many yards.
438.
Thank you, Katie. Yeah. So it's 438. It's 70, 20, and 10. It's a fingering. And then this. Yes. I love it. And then I'm going to make a cardigan of some kind.
Nice.
And then the cardigan. Is that what I said? I don't know what I said.
I think you said cardigan, but I just
I think I said it wrong. Okay, but this can go with it. Yay. As something. Yes. And now look at this. Was like her Kentucky.
Oh, I love
so I'm gonna do socks out of that one. Isn't that cute?
Yes.
She was so sweet.
Yeah, she was.
She raises her own herd. These are not. She dyed all of these, but the stuff from hers was a little more rustic, and I just wanted something, a little softer. So, I really love
those are beautiful.
And this
that is a winner.
This was up on the table, but she dyed all of this.
Yes.
So, and this is how, I think that kind of keeps her,
right, because people,
her farm running.
yeah.
So, let's see. Do you want me to keep going or no?
I feel like you're on a roll.
Sorry about my cough. I'm trying to get over something and it just doesn't want to leave me. Okay, this is the next thing. This is Allegheny Fiber Arts from Bradford, Pennsylvania. She was really sweet.
Yeah,
you remember her?
Yes.
She
had cute bags.
She had cute bags and big sweater bags.
Mm-hmm.
So next time, and she told me, what was the name of that? I bought it. It was a Hohi Locatelli shawl.
Oh, Pure Joy? Pure Joy?
Maybe. I think it was just a simple shawl. Mm-hmm. So I think that's what I'm going to do with that.
That is so
and this
cute.
is so soft. Let's see what it's made up of.
Yeah.
80% merino, 10% cashmere, and 10% nylon. So I'm going to make a little shawl with that, and then I'll do socks with whatever I have left over. I really want to start one of those blankets like Kay does.
Yeah.
Just with their leftovers. Because, I mean, you could do that and have stuff going on.
Oh, yeah.
All the time.
Yes.
It's like, yeah, baby, I want some of that. Okay, let's see what else. I got this from there, too. This one's not as soft
pretty.
as that. Let's see what it is. It's just, it doesn't have any cashmere in it.
Yes.
It's not rough by any stretch, but you can tell the other has cashmere in it when you touch this. But it was just a really good red.
Yeah, that's so good.
And I can use that, but I really need to be mindful about
bleeding.
Yeah, I'll have to swatch it. And then the last place, and I think Kaity got hers. Oh, I got this from Birdie too.
Oh, cute.
Isn't that cute? Did you not see that?
No.
Bruno Visconti. And it's just a little pouch.
That's so cute.
Isn't that cute? There's no pockets or anything on the inside. But I just love those little flowers.
Yes.
And I may give that to a friend of mine who has a flower farm. Isn't that cute?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe put her some little goodies in there.
Yes.
If you want to show those, you can. These are my last yarns, basically. We got some Stellina. We're going to share. One's a silver and one's a gold. So we're going to play with that. And then this is by Jim's Luxe Fibers. And this is a sock, which I just love it. It is called Picking Flowers.
Aww.
It reminds me a little bit of Monet's Water Lilies.
Yes.
And then this is Fuzzy Peach, and it's a DK. So I'll do somebody a little hat out of that.
That's so cute.
Isn't that cute?
Yes.
And then the stitch markers from...
Yes. Well, let me show my yarn really quick.
Okay.
Because it's from the same
Oh,
store
yeah,
as
yeah,
that
yeah.
one.
Okay.
So I really wanted to get yarn for a cardigan, and I wanted it to be yak. I wanted there to be some yak content in it.
Because it is so soft.
Because it's so
And
soft.
drapey and lovely.
I mean...
Yeah, and look at the drape.
So the Jim's Luxe Fibers, and I got this beautiful blue. I think this is what I'm probably gonna do the April cardigan out of. And it's 60% merino, 20% silk, 20% yak. And this is called Yak DK, and it's sapphire. So hopefully it'll just be a little...
It'll be gorgeous.
Staple cardigan.
Yes, yes.
And yes, I think that was my last. So it is so soft.
And she got a bag, a sweater bag too.
Yes.
I also got an alpaca one.
Oh.
What?
And...
Oh, yeah.
So last year we got some mugs. And I don't know if you brought yours.
I did not bring it.
So this is by Flat Creek Pottery. And they are still, I've already used mine.
I have used mine
So
too.
Yeah, the next morning I had coffee. She was so sweet.
She was so sweet.
Had such cute stuff. So this is, I got you, babe. She.
I got you, babe.
Great, I got you. So that was really sweet. And then she also had this, which she actually just gifted to me because she was telling me something she didn't love about it, and I was just sitting there like, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean. So I don't know. I like it. I think it's so cute, and I'm gonna have actually lamb's ear out in my yard, so I'm gonna put lamb's ear in it, and
that would be so cute.
Yeah. So anyway, so she just gifted me this, and Love
It's
it.
really cute.
Yeah, it's so sweet. So it's Flat Creek Pottery.
Okay, I'm gonna get my little.
Okay, so these are the. Do you want me to say this?
Yeah, you do that first.
So these are the stitch markers from the. Is it Granite?
I think so.
Granite Mountain Fiber Co. So here's a little. What are these called? There's some kind of cow.
Are those called Highland?
Oh yeah.
Something like that, maybe.
I don't look at my nails.
Yeah, don't look at mine either.
So that's a little Highland cow. Then you have, I think this one is Great Smoky Mountain because Mama loves.
Yes.
Come on, turn. There we go. And then also Kentucky.
We got two of those.
Yeah,
one
two
for
of
each
those.
of us. And these are the clips that are not as hard to open for me. You know, they're not they're the latch kind of like that. So I like those much better.
Yeah, those are nice.
Because when you have to pull it down and then I just can't. Okay, this is my, it's down there, I did that. This is my drop spindle that I bought.
Yay.
Isn't that pretty? And it's my first one. This is magnetic. So you can, she said you could put that on your knee and it's not going to go anywhere if you wanted to spin with it on your knee. So we'll see how it goes. I just got it to.
That's so cool.
Yeah. And then this is an Ostapin. So somehow, I need to look it up, but you do the ball on here and then when you pull it off, it has the hole still. And it's not like, you know, usually when I hand, it's, you know, it just is a mess. So,
although Andrea Mallory has a video on how to do it around your thumb.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, that's where I saw the Nostapin.
Oh.
So she's graduated from that too. And I'm like, okay, that's I need something like that.
Yes.
I think that's awesome. This one. Oh, buttons. Oh, where did you have your buttons? Okay, there's a lady that comes there that does buttons, and she has some really cool buttons. So this, look at this. With these cute, oh yeah, you gotta take measure too. Look at this. With these are green, just kind of big buttons.
Oh my word, those are
Aren't those cute? So I'm thinking those for that. And then, look at these.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, you got that.
But then here's mine for my April cardigan. So
I love that.
I love them.
They have so many.
So
these are
cute.
just some little red buttons. Aren't those cute? And then these are just some little flowered ones.
Mm-hmm.
And then these are
those are
for a
so
little
fun.
baby sweater.
Yeah,
and
those
they
are so cute.
I mean, you could do like a cream color and then put those on there.
Oh my word!
Wouldn't that be cute?
Yes.
So needless to say, we are so very thankful that the Fiber Festival comes once a year because.
And it's right after my birthday.
And it's right after her birthday.
And Mother's Day.
And Mother's Day. And Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah. So we definitely made a big haul, and I'm looking so forward to knitting all my good stuff up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really enjoying that pink sweater right now. So and my socks too, for sure.
Yeah.
Although when I get to a point where it's kind of like there's a new technique or there's something that I'm kind of have some trepidation of doing, it's like I just keep putting it off and putting it off. And then once you do it, it's like, okay, that was not bad at all.
Yeah.
Well, that's the way that heel on that sock is.
Oh yeah.
Because I really want, I just need to do it. But we got my son graduated and he moved up to Erlinger.
One more thing.
Okay, sorry.
Kentucky Fiber Festival.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We got to meet so many of y'all.
So many.
And that was so fun.
And I'm so thankful that a lot of you are huggers.
Yeah.
Because anytime somebody comes up and it's like your friends.
Yes.
I mean, because they know, you know, and you feel like, especially if they comment on your stuff.
Right.
It's like, I know you. We got a hug.
Yes.
So, you know, if you're a non-hugger, just kind of like, I watch you.
Yes. Which I'm in the middle of those. I'm like, I love hugs, but I'm also like, I totally
get it.
But you're definitely a hugger.
I'm definitely a hugger.
So yeah, that was really fun.
It was so. Lisa and Cheryl
sweet.
and
Meg,
Chiquita, and her husband who came with her, and I think he got more goodies than she did, and she was good with that.
Yes.
Who else? Jane from our.
Oh yeah.
I have not seen her since she closed down the shop. I keep up with her on Instagram because she's a hiker.
Yes.
So I live vicariously through her, hiking on all the trails around the U.S. And that's wonderful. I think she's going to maybe do some hiking in Scotland. Didn't she say that next year? So anyway, I got the best hug from her, and it was so good to see her. And that was
so sweet.
That was
my
so
cheeks
sweet.
hurt from.
I
was
know.
just like, oh, so happy.
It was a happy.
Yarn and people,
Yes.
and it was just very good food and lemonade.
Yes, and we had popcorn.
Oh yeah, that was really good too. Yeah, it was just a really sweet time of like getting to because we basically the only time that we get together.
Yeah. That's
is
without the rest of the family.
Yeah. Like to be able to talk, we don't want to just talk about knitting in front of everyone, so we don't do that.
Not always.
Yeah.
Occasionally we will.
Sometimes we can't help it.
Yeah.
But
but most of the time we don't.
To be able to just
say all the fun stuff and look at all the stuff, and she knows what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
And I know why she's getting excited over the the fibers in the bag over there. I got a couple of bats too. Yeah. So I didn't bring those. I meant to, but I just didn't.
Yeah.
But all the people and I know we left people out. And we love it when you come up and speak and say, "Hey, we just love that," because it is. I mean, we get the comments are wonderful and the likes are wonderful because that lets us know that people are enjoying or getting a little something out of what we're doing, which is why we do it, because our life is like your life and it's pretty crazy most of the time. And if we waited to do stuff when things were calm and comfy and casual, we would never do this. We wouldn't be able to do this. And right now it's been very sporadic. Hopefully it'll get a little better over the summer.
Yeah, I think especially when June starts. Because they're not this week, but the next week we've got Nana Camp.
Nana Camp. And somebody wanted to know about Nana Camp. Okay, this is the first official Nana Camp. We've talked about it, and they come and do stuff at the farm. Usually their parents are with them when they come. A lot of times not, though. Some of them will come with them and spend a couple days. But this child of mine, she's taking her older. She and her husband are taking her olders on a trip that little ones really, it's not
very museum heavy.
Yeah, very museum heavy. So that's not a lot of fun for 2 boys and a 3-year-old girl. Yeah. So they're going to come. I'm going to meet them in Knoxville and get them on Saturday. And they're coming to the farm until the next, I don't know, Thursday or Friday. And so we're going to we may go up, and Kaity and my other daughter lives near. They may come. I know they'll come for some and swim and stuff.
Well, and then
the one, this grandson that lives in Louisville, he's coming because his both parents work, so he needs a camp to go to for that week. So he's coming, and I don't know. We may throw in a few more. Yeah. Katie's daughter, her oldest, may come and spend a night or two, and then my other daughter, her oldest, may come and spend a night or two. So we're just going to have all kinds of fun. We do have a pool in the backyard, and we did put a fence up. We've been there for 20 years and never had a fence. But, it's harder when you have more little ones running around.
And there's like 20 grandkids.
Yeah, there's 22 grandchildren right now. They're not all non-swimmers. But, excuse me. But there's enough to know that it's wise to have a fence at this point. So my son-in-law put it up before he did the lights for the wedding. He was there 2 days, so he did all that stuff. So, and my son helped him. So we got that done. So I feel better. My children feel better. My daughters feel better, being on the farm with the fence up around the pool. So we're all good now. And we'll do some arts and crafts and nature hikes, and there's all kinds of trails around the farm that we can do. And then the arc, I'd really like to, because that's pretty impressive to a couple of boys. Yeah, especially. Has yours been up there?
No.
Okay. So maybe we'll do that one day.
Yeah, that would be so fun.
And, we'll just, they're fine hanging out on the farm.
Yeah.
And playing with the new puppy dog. Her name is Winnie, and she is awesome. And we love her. And she sleeps through the night. Yeah, she's amazing. She's a sweet puppy. But she is puppy.
Oh, yeah.
So
a little spunk in them.
She's got a little spunk. But we love her. So Winnie's her name. Thank y'all for the wonderful suggestions. Yes. I really wanted Pearl, P-U-R-L.
Somebody mentioned Never mind. I can't remember. It was really cute.
Was it? What was it?
It was.
I really wanted.
Honeybee.
Oh, I like
that student color.
I wanted to. I called my grandmother Honey.
Yeah.
One of my grandmothers, and I really had I been thinking when we started the grandkid tour, I would have said Honey, but they just started Nana, so that's what I am, and that's fine. But so Winnie is a consensus of everybody, so that's what we named her. But she's sweet, so they'll play with her nonstop. Our dog Bagel loves Winnie, and they'll play nonstop,
which is so funny.
Yeah. So that's coming up. We got my son graduated from UK, and he's living in Erlanger, and he loves it, and he's doing well.
It's crazy.
Yeah, and we got my daughter married.
Yeah.
And it was beautiful.
Yeah,
she had 10 bridesmaids and 10 groomsmen and
three flower girls.
3 flower girls and 5 ring bearers. So, and those were all nieces and nephews that were local and were young enough to be that. Yes. And then there was, it was, the church held like, 175. We had probably 200 in there. But thank goodness a lot of them were standing.
Yep.
So it did remind me a lot of, if you ever seen Still Magnolias, and she's, her wedding is over the top, and she's got all these bridesmaids, and she said, what are your colors? Pink and blush. And I'm like, okay, that's, but that's about, everybody was in cowboy boots, and she is, the one thing, I don't know if I told you all, she was down in Nashville with a friend and went to a Goodwill. She's a thrifter. And so generally what we do is say, okay, this is how much money you can have to spend for your wedding, however you choose to spend it. But that's what we do. And it's reasonable. It's not extravagant wedding, right? So,
it'll get the job done.
It'll get the job done. So, so she went to this Goodwill, and she sent me a text, Mom, I think I found my dress. And I said, oh, really? I said, well, send me a picture. And she sends me this picture, and it's...
Does she have it on, or is it on the
Yeah, no,
okay.
It's on her.
Okay.
It's on her. Fits her like a glove, and it's from the 80s. It's got the high... lace, see-through lace down, but it's very modest, then it's got, normal, and it's got poofy sleeves, long sleeves, very fitted through the bodice, long train, and it was spotless. And I said, well, how much is it? And she said, $29. $29. I said, well, get it, even if you decide you want, because this was like 2 weeks after she was engaged. I said, even if you decide you want another one, $29. So she bought it, and she looked some more, and she kept coming back to that one. Wow. And she got hoops for it, and that just was like, this is it. And we took it and had a bustle put on the back, and there was a little place right here that needed some mending, and it was $30 at the
oh my word
to have it all to do those 2 things.
Are you serious?
So she had $60 in the dress, plus the hoop.
Yeah.
And it was beautiful.
It was
and it was so her.
It was so beautiful.
She borrowed her sister's veil. She had new blue cowboy boots on under it. So that was her blue. It was such a sweet service.
It really was.
It really was. Her husband's, that sounds weird. Her husband's father was the pastor, and he married them, and it was just the sweetest.
So sweet.
Probably the sweetest wedding I've ever been to.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, we've had daughters get married, of course, before her, but they would always get married at a church up in Cincinnati. Yeah. It's a bigger church and a family church, so we would go up there, and we would rent an Airbnb. And so, when they left from the last time, they just left from that house, and it wasn't really like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I guess I just didn't, when we would go to the wedding, it wasn't like that. It was, we would go like a day or 2 early.
Yes.
So it wasn't like happening immediately.
Right.
So I just didn't get the same vibe. Well, she got ready at home in her bedroom, where this has been the bedroom for 5 sisters, and then 4 sisters. And, then it kind of switched around, and then 3 sisters, and then 2 sisters. So the 2 sisters have been there, I guess, for, I don't know, 5 years now or something like that. So she left the big bed. I mean, you know, and she got ready in there, and it didn't hit me until I was hugging her and they were walking out the door. And I mean, that's when I teared up. I was just like, oh my word, this is different. This is really, but it was sweet and it was beautiful, and it was
really sweet.
Yeah. So,
sweet. And the guy she married, we've known their family for a long time.
Forever.
So it was really sweet to have
all these people.
Yeah, just like a lot of them I hadn't seen since I've been married. Or, you know, they hadn't seen my kids. Right. So it was just like lots of catching up, and it was really sweet. And
this daughter, she's worked on a flower farm for probably, I don't know, 6 or 7 years. A long time. And so they did all of her flowers and didn't charge her. And her sister, one of my older daughters, Lauren, she's a photographer and she's coordinator extraordinaire. Mm-hmm. So she did all of the coordinating of the wedding for us, everything, and with their input. Which I normally do, but didn't have to do this time because she felt like she wanted to do that for me. So, which was a huge blessing. So she did all of that. And then Kaity was the day of, she was the wedding coordinator. So, I mean, it was just all the sisters and the other 2 sisters, they were doing, setting up flowers. And tables. So the main expense was we had it catered. Sonny's barbecue. And it was so appropriate. But after, I didn't realize it until we were going through the line, and I'm like, okay, I'm serving Sonny's barbecue to people from Memphis, of all places. Isn't that like the barbecue capital of the world? Yes. But they said it was good, so I think it was okay. They didn't.
I didn't even think about that.
I didn't either until I was going through the line, and I'm like, what was I thinking? But it was good. It was really good. And the people that came in, they, you know, set it up and did all the stuff and took away they were so sweet. They did a great job. And then, you know, everybody pitched in. They left probably about 11 or 8:30 or 8:45, 8:30. I think they were done. They were like, we're tired.
It was a long day.
It was a long day. And so they left, and then everybody started helping clean up. And I mean, we were home by 9:30. The wedding was at 4.
Amazing.
It was amazing. But all the people helped, even the groom's family, their uncles and cousins. They all helped tear stuff down and take stuff, and it was just so sweet.
It really was. It was a good time.
So it was a good time. So thanks for all the thoughts and prayers for that, because it did well. It did well.
It did.
Yeah. I do want to say thank you all so much for this space and your time and your energy, hanging out with us. I hope that you've picked up something, seen something you might have liked or, could take and use.
Yeah. I know we talk about, we want to get, comment back more. Yes. And I feel like we're getting to where we can do that, but then I hate to say that because I feel like I've said that before. Yes. But we do read your comments and we love them, and it's so sweet.
It is so sweet. Yeah. Well, in the front girl's bedroom, my daughter that's still at home, she is taking college classes right now. So she wanted to move to the back bedroom, which is a little bit smaller. And, it's considerably smaller. More cozy. And she can make it her own. Yeah. And, I think, she's missing her sister's son. And my son is, it's just a change. It's a different season. And my son's missing his brother because they've been roommates for forever. Yeah. And so it's a different season for sure. But the front bedroom is now, the studio for everybody. So
Is it set up?
Well, it's getting there. We're getting stuff moved out. I'm getting stuff moved in. So maybe I'll be able to show pictures. Yes. I thought I would show the process, but if you could have seen, although, who was it? Oh, I'm not going to name names. But somebody said they had, because your stash or your pantry or your whatever you want to call it, your curating, whatever, it's 2 different things. Yeah. Like your fiber collection and your knitting. You know what I'm saying? Because some of it is just, I love the yarn. I don't know what I'm going to make out of it. But because if I don't get it, then I'm going to wish I had. Yeah. So there are definitely some yarns in my stash like that.
Yeah.
Like the Emma's that I made. I started out making that shrug, and then I got into it and it's like, I can't, this isn't, or the pink and, no, the lavender and green.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, I won't ever wear that.
Yeah.
But that sweater, and I love it.
Yes.
So, and I'd had that for some time.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and it's nice to be able to do that, to like, there's some new pattern comes out and you're like, I know exactly what you're I have it.
Yes.
I'm going to make it. I'm so excited.
Well, and that's a good thing too about spreading out in this bigger space. I've never been able to have a space where I could just...
Are you going to have it out? Like on
some of it. Like the seasonal stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like I'll put out spring stuff and just make sure I know what I have and shop my stuff first before I buy it,
Nice.
So that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes.
I'm really... And I hope I can have friends out to knit some too. Because it'll be a big enough space that... Yeah, so if you're in town, shoot us a message.
Yes.
Oh, and then at my local yarn shop, I ran into some knitters, Laura from Bardstown and her friend Pat, who's local. And so we were talking. They watched the podcast, and so sweet, so kind, very kind. And I found out about a local knitting group through them. And Jane's a part of that, so that's the one she's a part of. So Jane told me I could come too. So I think I'm gonna go. But so while we were talking after they left, Ray Ellen from Raybell, who works there, she's like, I am so glad they outed you, because somebody had bought us a gift certificate from Raybell back in December, and she didn't know that I was the person with the Fruitful Hands, so she didn't know who to give it to. So she had been Beck, thank you so much for that. That was such a sweet surprise. I was just like, are you kidding me? That is the sweetest thing. So she got us a gift card from there. So yes, that's sweet, so sweet. And then the comments, the instant messages, I don't know what you call them, DMs.
Emails or private messages.
Yeah, thank you so much for those. And the Ko-Fi stuff. I mean, Katie will say, oh, Mom, somebody sent us. I'm going to send you some. It's just sweet stuff. So sweet. It's like, okay, I mean, not that we do this for anything anyway.
No.
But it definitely, it's like, okay, we got you. We got you a little bit.
Like it's,
let me give you a hug.
Exactly.
That's a virtual hug. A virtual hug. So it's just sweet, kind. Thank you so much. And thank you for speaking to us when we're out. Yeah, I do like that.
It is fun.
It is fun.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised if you get a hug.
Yeah, at least from her. I may.
She will. If I do, she will. Although you hugged first. Yeah, Cheryl.
Oh yeah, you did.
So yeah,
she needed.
She
felt like a hugger.
She did. I could tell. You can tell when people are huggers or not.
Yes. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
No, I love hugs.
I know.
I'm not like some people are like
I have some girls who are they're like
I have some sisters, so it's like some sisters you just kind of
like, we got
some sisters you give them hugs and like you love them the same, so.
Absolutely yeah.
Okay. An hour and 14 minutes.
Oh my goodness. So sorry.
Yay.
We love y'all. Thank you for spending time with us. And enjoy your knitting. Yes.
Yeah.
I hope
Let us know what you're knitting on.
Yes.
And we got some yarn to use.
Yes, we have plenty. Listen, summer stuff. Especially summer tees. Especially summer
that tank top that you showed, the Sabia
top.
Y'all look that up.
It's cute.
Sabia, S-A-B-A-I.
N.
No, there's no N.
Is there not?
I don't think so.
Okay, let me find it real quick. Because it's really cute. It's a new pattern.
Yeah. It's like is it Paula Strict that did that?
Maybe. See, you got me. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see if it'll pull it up real quick.
You have to say search.
Search. Okay, let's see. No.
Oh, come on.
Bina or something. Let's see.
No.
Okay. Okay, let's see. It's in here. Let's
see if I can find it before you.
You will not find it before me, will you? If you just go to
Probably, 'cause I said,
patterns.
yes, I
Did
did.
you? You stinker.
Because I had looked it up.
Oh.
So Susan Mueller. Okay.
Spy.
So
Is
let
it-
me.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah, let me get this bigger.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
I love it. And there's another
Yeah.
version too, right?
I think so.
Okay. Is that a boat neck?
Yes.
I love that.
I do too.
Yeah, that's different. It
And
doesn't
I think
have
you
the
can
ridge
make,
on there.
yeah, and you can make it different. You can make the sleeves wider.
Okay.
Or not the sleeves, but the
Strap.
straps at the top. Yeah.
Oh, green.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
beautiful.
see, and it looks like that sweater that one I just did. You're not going to have to pick up there. That's just going to be finished, and it's going to go down the side. See that? That detail right there.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I think those will be done.
Oh, yeah.
So it'll be, you'll
Oh
be
my
finished when
goodness.
you're finished.
So, yeah, I think I'm going to have to make this.
Yes.
Anyway.
So I think there might be one like in a DK weight and one in a fingering, but I don't think they're both on the same pattern.
Oh.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I think I just got the fingering.
Oh, you're right. Wow, that is DK.
Uh-huh.
So so make sure if you get
Maybe.
that pattern.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is
No, I
just
thought
DK.
I was looking at the.
Fingering?
I thought. Let me see, Susan Mueller. Oh no, there's only one.
Oh, well, I thought it was fingering.
I did too.
I mean, you could definitely. What big?
Well, you wanted it to be.
I wanted it to be fingering, but that's okay. That's okay.
You have to get more yarn.
No, I've got plenty of yarn. Actually, I've got some Lobby Enemy that I've had in my stash. It's a speckled, I think. Yeah, it's a DK. I can do that.
Well, Drops Bell, which is, it's not that, but the Drops Bell is like $2.50 a skein, $2 to $3
the
a
DK.
skein.
So what weight is that?
This is DK. So the Drops Bell is a linen cotton,
okay.
like Anchor's tee.
Okay.
material. This is
This is Daisy.
Yes.
This is wool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think Drops Bell is more like $3 a skein now.
Okay.
It was, and sometimes you can get it for like, anyway. Thank y'all for joining us.
Yes, thank you for
We're
joining
going
us.
to stop talking.
We are. Thank you. We just have so much to talk about.
So much.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes.
Happy knitting.
Happy knitting.
See you next time.